Memobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Melodies kofa by makofa biom aba. Sa analysis ya meba be it is not based on fact. It is not based on figures. It is just hypothesis. Obi besie. I am not saying say no kware na ewa asem ni mu no eni. Ensem bi amate nkrophobia wo mo try say wo mo defend Kusi Boateng information bi a wo mo de aba betuja. Ene omo a and then so wo mo expose Kusi Boateng information bi ena mea me de madwen atena se ya bom. Ena me de me nan ahye say nipa kro position mu a me tre say nti ye me anankadien na meye ena me de yes analysis. So please, I am not saying this based on fact. It is based on my own imagination. A hypothesis. A conjecture. So don't hold me to it. But ye the make an I said the make an nyanse anymore. You see, I know people who know Rev Kusi Boateng. Now what has any same way eba na nkrofo eboni dimboni ye kra ya can be wa ha ye say actions are what we take no enye no. You see, there's something I believe in. There be someone make catch them say no one is crazy. Obi eni wa wabodam. Especially when it comes to money. It is very difficult that people will take decisions without any reasoning, especially someone at high level as Kusi Boateng. It's a metenasia na me dream same no na make us say but what to make a man of God, very revered man of God, do such a thing? A question and maybe sir. What to make a very revered man of God like Rev Kusi Boateng do such a thing? Do such a thing. Now me tie on the side from poadometry analysis be our bay no and they click here say this could be the reason. And listen to what I'm saying. It is not based on fact. Now, the history Rev Kusi Boateng you bet me anka say we MPP suffer. And clearly, right, or your MPP suffer. Mama what you say based on Nkrofo personal issues binti, they can decide to support any political party. And it is fair. Osha most often no more and that Rollins time you kumo mo awofo ni na no bebre na no and wo mo join the MPP. And for people like that you can't fault them. Ebi awuti na echi na wo ye NDC ni. You can't fault that person because otan NDC. The reason why otan NDC ne say sa party no ebe dane NDC no answer na ebe dane NDC no mo no mo party no mo form a party no and also mo no na wofo ewu ye. You don't expect that person to support NDC. Akwa say Ekufuado time. Ekufuado time no obaye nkrofo businesses egu. You don't expect the children of those people in the future to support MPP Dabi because okoka asem obeka say Ekufuado time na me papa edwuma gu ye. So aside everything else, one reason in tia eya na nkrofo support political parties no based on this fact. Just understand and move on. Know the reason why people support some political parties and understand them and move on. Because if you were in their position, you would have done the same thing. For Adoma Tribeya analysis be na or say Reverend Kusi Boateng na ne papa Rollins time PNDC era yekum ne papa. Aban no that time Rollins time no ekum Kusi Boateng papa. Inti emma Kusi Boateng ebenya otan ema NDC because a free PNDC time and a bad NDC era. And I understand that perfectly. Whether the ne papa ye say a chayo, the ne papa ye ne chayo, the facts and ne papa wu and I kum ne papa near say a Rollins are buying PNDC time in a kum ne papa ne dear. You don't expect the person to say the ne papa ye bonnet into the way kunanya she me the bonnet or dabi. As far as ne papa wu no, the ne papa ye bonnet crana or time. Understand that. Inti enunti Kusi Boateng ompe NDC asem doesn't like NDC. That's what we are hearing. In fact, Poadomatri Kanyamo can say Embrebi at a mills time. At a mills team, ewo kumase yomo adwen say na kombe kwa kuhu papa no. Because at time na papa no shen kompan. Tomo yese na kombe kwa kuhu papa no. Na oni at a mills atwetwe nkomo. Ba Kusi Boateng anye. Wankwa kuhu at a mills. Because no say so what the ne ho bo NDC ana wo kuhu at a mills ne papa hunhum ebubefu. Because enam sa NDC fu enti na me papa wu ye. Nende omo aba aben mu a opeso oba be hu me. na metu ne fo me nkɔ enti you see from that time Kusi Boateng NDC fo ye bibi no mo friend na onko because ofili say ne papa bo befu. Now the reason why I believe led to the double identity of Kusi Boateng is this. Yet again, let me say this. This is just a fiction of my own imagination. I am not saying this, I'm saying it is the truth. I am just thinking through and putting hypothesis out there. Now, I'd want to believe, say, because Kusi Boateng, the papa efemu under the NDC and PNDC era nintino. On also air rising about the MPP for a sofono. It is just wise. Obianko be hun said dabi inkrofui mama omo ehun se metan omo. Di omo dia me papa ni mempe omo asem. Ebia omo ba aban mu a omo betumi ayeme saa ana omo betumi agye menja pade because it's pen. Listen to what I'm saying, and I am by in no means defending him in what he has done. I'm just putting the fact out. And whatever you want to do with it, sorry, it's not a fact. I'm just putting the hypothesis out, and whatever you want to do with it, you do with it. Inti me susuye ene say papa ne dwen hu say NDC for mempe omo asem. Omo nso nim say mempe omo asem. Omo nim say me ye MPP sofo. Ebia wo mo ba aben mu a omo betumi ato omo ni esi me so. Because we know how vindictive Ghanaian politics is. In his small wisdom, no, obetumi haka say unim bibi. Let me create a second identity. And minjapadie no, minfa nkwahye sa identity na se. Na min keep minjapadie ni bi ewo mi din mu. Enti se eba se NDC for baso na wo mo obegye minjapadie firi nsem because omo nim se metan omo a. Sa minjapade na ewo me other second identity nim de omu nim nti no mu ntumi nje. That is what I personally think happened. That is what I think is see ya ama papa no e create double identity. Personally, I don't think say oye no with adwin pose no de bebokro no. I personally think that based on the history he has in politics with the opposition, he knows in his mind that there will be a time the opposition will come to power. When they come to power, they might be vindictive. They might be going after their enemies, and I'm one of their enemies. And so if they are going after me and I've registered my companies under my alias and under my second identity, there is no way they will know. Because they will search for Kusi Boateng properties. Omu be hu say okay Kusi Boateng and the properties ni. But me other property a friend saying Kwabena Kwabena is it Jemfi? Kwabena a friend saying Edu Jemfi no. Probably they don't know that identity. Until let me create two identities and put one here and still keep some here. So moba no moba jekrana still make keep it be the other identity name. Personally, that is what I am thinking might have happened. Now, as to whether it is right or not, it is up to you. What would you mean? If you were to be in his shoes, would you have done the same thing? But you see, in everything else, right? I feel say Kusi Boateng could have handled this well. And the reason why we are here is because he has created enemies for his own his own self. Ono I create enemy amane ho. Yes, indeed. E wom say ebia enamo papa, o papa ewu wo PNDC for nsemi no still oya ono etil mu. But you see, even Jesus Christ are you follow no. Embra abonsam eye say or test Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ anka say oh dabi bonsam mini wunhia mene won kasa o. One bonsam hia e. Emma de bonsam kan ye bia na Jesus nso eka ebi counter bonsam. Jesus could have easily said dabi bonsam free hakọ mene wunhia bia. But the Bible tells us say one bonsam hia e emma omo didi nkomo bonsam ka kire ne say to ho beto fom na ye say mema we wiase ni na wiase ye media ni wei one ne hia e ma one ne di nkomo. I personally think say if this is what I'm saying, the Americans is here, and if that is the case indeed, Kusi Boateng could have handled it well, because deep down, whether you like it or not, NDC will also come in power one day, and they are a force to reckon with. So it is better, even if at heart you don't like them, it is better to be on the face value at peace with them. And if they come to power, there is no way they can come and attack you. Tiambra Tamil's friend wono enya boni bia wo de koho o se wo papa ni bubefu ana wo papa we wo tri mu no, you know your intentions are what they are na kokotie. Make it look like you are at peace with them. If even in your heart you are not at peace with them, kona kotie and make it look like you are at peace with them. Because and there okuja because and there okuja to ebe expose osofu Kusi Boateng no. You see, with humans obi asema wakan was say God judge humans with intentions, but humans judge humans by their actions. Inti by okuja to expose no, okuja to the onunsu nim ne say dabi krononsem bi akoso ati ahye okuja to no no gidi say krononsem bi akoso ama wono nso wo ye den wenhu a o expose. And with Ononso's side, no, so the Ononso yet the Ononso feel say it is right, and he's also right in his own sense, because Akofa National Cathedral in Samson Edeba. But maybe when it says I dear way in na ba Kusi Boateng double identity way in na no, it's even far beyond National Cathedral. No, it is even larger and bigger than the National Cathedral. That is what I personally think. This is my hypothesis on the whole issue. This is what I personally think. So personally, ube want to say, send ebia yebe mo ye kan say ebia ye ka se papa no and your sofo or ye atro d4 or ye kronfo no. If you understand the issue, ube want to say probably on your kronfo sa o, but ehunu bi painti na ye say abrasri wo gine background na we yin ni ato nchen. Probably on your kronfo, but ehunu bi painti na or try so be wise. And ama same way na aba. Maybe his intention wasn't really that bad. And I know people will come after me saying, say Melodies, why are you defending the man? Why are you defending the man? I am very logical. Sometimes I can even speak against you, but once I get to understand what is going on, I'm like, okay, I sort of understand what you did, even though it is not right. I sort of understand and get the point why you did what you did. And with this case, that is exactly what I'm feeling and what I think. If you've been following me for a while now, unim pefe say me, my instincts are sharp and they don't fail me. Me to me can't say me feel say ne besi ube kom na esa nete. Enya me wanwa say ebe bemu no ni ehun ne say the double identity I will create here no, it was based on his past. And the truth of the matter is, listen, if I put myself in the shoes of Kusi Boateng, I'm telling you the truth. That is exactly what I would have done. If indeed what I'm saying is true, just ebia de make na no kware na no ebia na ye krono sembi na no person obo, which I don't believe. But if indeed what I'm saying is true, and this is exactly why he created a double identity here, the truth of the matter is eyemia nkasa na menso meye. Let us be real. Wa nkasa na be your papa obi emreso na o papa owuye ana yekum o papa o hwere ne njapade ehye wakomemu nim se won so one day ebi betumi ato ebi betumi age won njapade ana obibi. You create a double identity. Now the njapade ne bia akwa enudin mu nti ye je wo njapade ne kra na onim se o double identity de ne de omu huye. But aside all this no, Okujato saa de we Okujato aye no masa Okujato is a special person. I've told you, say Okujato when he's standing for president, me say me sponsor no my constituency. But that time, na nyankopon hira me sponsor no. And yes nyame hira me, but that time no, I'll sponsor him. Montra what your comment box. What do you think?